There we go.
It's morning.
Yes. And what a lovely morning. Good morning.
Good morning. We've talked the whole night through.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Look at you. I start like what, an hour and a half late, and you're all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. So we better play with skulls and everything. Oh,
Yeah, what do you want me to say? I've been waiting patiently for over an hour. Going.
So's gonna be upset that I started late because look, you're on camera showing off your fancy merch.
Oh yeah,
Everything. Look at that.
Look at that.
All right. Welcome everybody, of course, again to the would it still be considered morning? So
Afternoon roast.
afternoon roast.
The avo roast.
Almost morning roast. And this is a little bit of a BS stream, but we have, of course, with us Mr. Fisk.
Hey,
a good friend of the channel's, always a fun guy to have around. And
all right.
how you were just telling us before the stream that you had a little bit of a crowded time at the post office.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I usually go in the mornings, like, right when the post office opens up, and I'm usually like either one or two people in front of me, but I'm usually able to, get in and get out, no problem. This time the queue was pushed out the door. I'm like standing out in the lovely brisk New England or New Hampshire December weather, going, okay, come on, move, just walk. Like any movement will help right now.
Sorry, my headset's not working for some reason.
Well, at least you didn't have like the little beat sound that was going on before you came in. Like Fisk had some sort of rapid like pop, 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 pop. It's gone now. It's weird.
Yeah.
I think it was because Sim joined us. It just went away.
Yeah, Sim scared it away.
But how is fulfillment going?
It's well, I actually got some feedback from some backers that were like, "What the hell, man? The cool like tchotchkes and stuff ran out, and that's what I wanted." So I ended up making a small restock. So we got some finite, so like the standees, the MR guns, awesome jumbo card there, and even the trading cards. The only thing I wasn't able to really restock were the variant covers. But book's a book.
Yeah, all those people, they seen all of us getting those fancy boxes with all the goodies, and they were like, "Oh man, I want some of that too." What it was.
Yeah, and I've noticed that like I've had some repeat backers, so that's like super appreciated. Like where somebody else like, that name looks familiar.
Oh, look at this. Ty Cage is here. He says, "Hi, Chris. The good Chris." I'm not talking to the other one.
Oh.
I'll have you know, Johnny, because of you, I was looking at Naruto this morning. I was reading some of my manga. Naruto manga.
Oh, damn.
Believe it.
God. Every time I got to Sasuke, I just shook.
Me, I'm not from believe it. I'm from I want to believe generation.
Yeah. But it's like the weeb. It's like a wereweeb.
Hey,
Katie.
Hey guys.
Just a look of disappointment.
What are you doing, Katie? Shouldn't you be in bed?
What? Yeah, Mom. I can do that too, Yeah, I definitely do feel like bedtime, but I just thought I just couldn't because Sim's on camera, you're smiling again, Fisk is here. Oh my God, this is like birthday.
Did you see his merch, Katie? Look at Sim's merch he's wearing there.
Oh my God, it's across his whole forehead and I didn't even see it.
Yeah, he's advertising.
What I noticed for sure, Sam, did you lose weight?
I don't know. Did I?
You definitely look like you did.
Model off that T-shirt.
I don't feel like I did.
No, don't undress, please. Don't undress.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Super chat.
Nah, like it does seem to me as if you did.
Sim showed off the figure. So, oh yeah.
Yeah, rocking the actual daddy bod, not the excuse for being fat.
Oh my god! But here I need to keep working during Christmas, and being blinded before Christmas is kind of, so.
It's called competition.
What competition?
As soon as Kenny enters, the sass factor just goes through the roof.
Yeah. Guys, where did you put my glove?
Glove?
Yes.
You said you just got back from the doctor.
There
What
it
glove are you talking about?
Rubber glovies. Rubber glovies.
No, you know what? I actually do
Say
have
hello to my little friend.
I actually do have the
Bend over and cough.
professional, right? Drawing glove.
Oh no! He's using the little fingers.
You know, that glove.
Whoa.
Oh, man.
I didn't know you were into horse riding.
Yeah. They working on cows.
Yeah, I can.
Hang on.
What are you working on over there in Canada?
It's called birthing.
Right.
It's called animal birthing.
Oh, gosh. So in the morning you give.
You know what I'm talking about if you've been on the farm.
No, I haven't, but I watched a few series. So you are trying to tell me that in the morning you give birth to a few cows and horses, and then you get back to drawing board.
No, I used to do that when I was a kid. I'm in the city right now. I live in Montreal. It's like saying, "Hey, guy in New York, go give birth to a cow."
Although upstate New York.
But when I was a kid, I was in the farm. Yeah, taking care of roosters, killing roosters, stuff like that.
Nice.
Gotcha.
I always thought that with chickens and the reptile brain, when you turn them upside down, they go into torpor.
Dude, I told a story once, and some people got traumatized. But when you're raised partly on the farm, right? Because that was between the city and the farm. Like it's like during school year, you're in the city, and when school's out, you go to your grandparents, whatever, And the thing is, they pull the granddad pulled the get used to get taking care of that rooster.
Yeah, it's gotta go.
And you gotta love it. You gotta take care of it.
Oh,
and then you're like, okay, you like
attached.
the thing. You give it a name. You have fun, and then it goes. It's time for that rooster to go, bro. And you're like, what?
No, Sim. When you're telling these kind of stories, you shouldn't have that madman expression on your face.
But the funny part is the rooster was a fucking dick. So he's one of those, like, you get attached to it, but he's a fucking asshole. Because, you know how roosters are when you go in.
Peck the
right?
shit out of you.
Yeah. So the day that he goes, it's time to go. So I went.
Remember the time you got me on the hand? Yeah.
And the thing was, then I'll never forget that moment because you're going in, you're like, okay, it's time. You're walking towards that thing. That thing's coming at you. You're like, you're not getting away with that one.
Bet you didn't think you were gonna die today. Surprise!
Dude, that thing came, jumped at me. I grabbed it by the legs and I smashed his head on the freaking tree.
Oh damn!
Yeah. How many friends did you
have?
have?
We had the funnel. We took a funnel and stuck it on the fence post and cut the bottom
Well,
part of the funnel.
Katie,
Out,
that's why I'm a top wolf and I go for the prey and I bring back food.
I'm waiting for like when Sim goes to like a psychiatrist and they're like, why don't you go to your happy place? And it's just Sim imagining this.
My mind just stopped at the top wolf and it just started lagging from over there. So. Yeah.
But yeah, roosters can be assholes.
Yeah,
yes, they are.
I remember my rooster. I was the one he loved. And he followed me everywhere and would wait at the door for me, at the front door, waiting for me. and everything. But then as soon as I'd turn my back and start to like walk away from him, he just start going nuts and charge my legs and try to jump on the claw and peck at my
Well,
legs.
see, here's the thing: if you
Like,
had
what is wrong with you?
if you had your balls hanging so high, you know, it would probably be very-
Apparently, he was just trying to swing him around those brass balls on his neck. I think he was just hungry all the time.
Chicken balls. Trick is to cut them up real
Chicken
high.
balls.
He used to fly up into the tree and sleep up in there at night.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he was a fun little rooster. And then he disappeared. I think maybe a fox got him or something. Either that or the neighbors took him back.
Oh, it was the neighbor you stole their chicken?
No, it was not theft. Okay, they had a tendency of always getting these animals, like just random stuff. They had like a small yard, like way smaller than ours. We had like a front yard, backyard, this big side area. We had a back hill, like, and then it led up into like the pond. Like we had all this land. They just had this small little front yard area, and they would get like they had like a pony. They had like chickens, roosters. They had like all this other stuff in that tiny little yard, and they wouldn't do nothing with them. Like that's how we ended up the rooster, was because they let their ducks and chickens, roosters just wander off.
Oh,
They never
damn.
penned them in or nothing. So he wandered over to our house, and I started feeding him.
Yeah, they don't live
It's
long
like-
when you let them do that.
Yeah. It's like I can't just let this little guy just wander. He's gonna get killed. You know, like I can't just like if they're not gonna take care of their animals, like I'll help him out. You know?
Well, I when I was living in northern New Hampshire, my sister's when I was living with my sister, she had a neighbor like down the street that did exactly like what you said. They just let their poultry and whatever willy nilly. And one day I woke up and I look out my bedroom window and I see these vultures at the end of the driveway eating something.
Mhm.
I'm like, oh damn! And I run over there and my dog was with me. And we're looking, and I was like, oh, I must have gotten one of the chickens. And as I started like shoveling it off to get it off the yard, I was like, okay, it's a big mangled mess of body, but there's 3 feet. So clearly there's multiple.
Yeah. What happened?
It was just like an explosion. It was like something like sniped it.
With
Oh.
mutant chicken.
Yeah.
Ouch.
But yeah, they had this pony and they kept it in this tiny little like shed.
Oh.
And then it only had that tiny little front yard to go out into, and I
Oh,
felt
that's-
bad for
that's
their
sad.
animals. Yeah, and I was like, why are you feeding all these animals and you don't have the?
Yeah.
But yeah, so the rooster ended up on ours, and I just was like, okay, fine now.
Yeah.
I just kept feeding him, and he would just follow me everywhere.
It's like, hey, this is the guy with the food. I'm going with him.
Like I would feed him or anything, and like that's how he'd be. He'd follow me, or wouldn't mess with the rest of the family, but he'd follow me everywhere I went. And then like he'd sit on our front porch at the door, and then when I'd come out, he'd get up and start following me again.
It's like if you could hear his like monologue, his internal monologue, it'd be like, hey man, you got some food, man?
Hey, what you doing? What you doing over there?
Yeah, why'd you go in that house? Where's the food?
And by the way, I'd like to say hi, Amanda B.
Oh, Amanda
She
B.
just joined us
Hey,
in the
Amanda.
chat.
Hey, man.
Oh, it's his fancy new hat, Sam.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
and we got Greg
And
here
a
too.
t-shirt.
Yeah, I got the shirt
Check
too.
that out, man.
He says,
And you got the other one going in the back.
Hey, Greg.
It's,
Testing the merch. Yeah, butt babies.
Meredith
Not
is here
the
as well. Hey,
Did-
Meredith.
hey,
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 Marinus.
Marinus.
I'm sure you know that cartoon, Chris. I forget the name right now, but it's a freaking like Conan type of character. The guy's so manly that he impregnates men.
Oh, I know
You
what
see
you're
that
talking
one?
about.
Then he has a baby that's a little girl, but it looks exactly like him.
Yeah.
Throws it in the goddamn pit of lions. Turns around. Here's turns around, and you only see it's a baby filled with blood holding a lion's head. He's like,
He's
but the girl looks exactly like him. Like,
Yeah.
the guy's so manly, he doesn't have sex with women, have sex with men.
He has
and
sex with
Yeah.
men.
He's so manly.
He's like banging men. I've seen that.
He's the manliest power bottom
I
ever.
forgot the name of it. Hold on, let me ask Dave.
Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, yeah. What was that called?
Cronarch.
Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
That one was funny. I really liked that.
Dave, when Dave showed me that shit, dude, I laughed my ass off. If you had never seen it, check it out. You know, what's up, sweetheart?
Let's see.
Alex says hi.
Hey,
Just a
there's
little
Pale
hand.
Rider.
That's my older girl.
He says the morning roast.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know.
close it up, Pale Rider. Close it
You
up.
have your kid running over there and you're smoking in the room.
The what?
Didn't you have a cigarette in your hand?
Yeah, I'm in my room.
And doesn't it go throughout the whole house?
It goes through my room and through the window.
Okay.
Aunt Katie is questioning
Yeah,
you.
you gotta do the.
No.
You know,
I'm just not surprised anymore.
Did you guys see the trailer yet for the Northman?
Unbelievable.
See?
The trailer for what?
The Northman?
The Northman?
Yeah, Lord Crackhead posted this. He's like, "Hey man, this thing looks awesome," and I was like, I had never seen it until his post, but it's this like Viking movie, and it looks freaking insane.
Which one?
No, I ain't heard of
It's
that.
it's just called The Northman.
I'm gonna have to scroll through my Twitter now.
Yeah, wow.
So you're making him shop again, Chris.
Yeah.
Already on it.
Oh my. Shopping session open.
Yeah.
Let's see. Greg says that Inkslayer gear is looking sick.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you. It's
Dude, the site looks
dude,
awesome too.
It's embroidered. It's not printed. That's what I liked about it. And it came out pretty goddamn sweet. Yeah.
Did you give them like a vector file for that, or?
Nope.
Hey, Brad.
So they were able to do that from a raster image? Damn.
Yeah. And it came out pretty goddamn sweet. But I saved it as a
looks
PNG
awesome.
with transparency, so it's a PNG.
That looks awesome.
Mr. Red Gaze here says Katie is anti-smoking, a tyrant.
Yeah, I know. I'm a tyrant. I just yeah.
Pale Rider says Katie is trying to smoke shame.
Yeah, I know. And it's not working.
Pale Rider says the Northman is all I saw this morning.
Yeah,
You know what? Maybe I'm gonna start smoking as well.
But you know,
That's how I'm gonna start.
I am a Northman.
Yeah.
Not only am I living in the Great North, but I'm also descendant from the Viking, King Rollo. So, what's up?
Unless you're smoking sacred herb. Well, you know that's what smoking, Greg.
Have you guys ever done that? Have you ever done genealogy stuff, traced back to your ancestry?
No, I assume I'm Welsh. That's about it.
Yeah.
I've never done it before. You know, the whole ancestry thing.
I assume I don't know.
Mine's messed up because we have a break in it because one of my mother's it's either her grandfather or her great grandfather, I can't remember, was a doorstop baby. So we ended up I went into the 23andMe thing, and because I had a friend that works there, he's like, just do this and we can follow your ancestry or whatever, get data for it. And it's like, okay, fine. And it just goes on my mother's side. It goes dead end. I was like, ah. So apparently, the Mormons or something do super genealogy stuff.
Yeah, I mean genealogy. It was weird here because it starts from here and then it goes you're Acadian, but you're also Acadian, but from Normandy.
Yeah,
you're like what? Okay, what? Okay. And then you search into it and you find out that I'm part of the family of King Rollo, and I'm like, oh fuck, okay. Then you go from Normandy, then you're part of the people that got kicked out, from all the people that went to colonize the first colonizer of the Western world, and they got genocided before the Indians.
Oh yeah, when they landed in Finland and
yeah, the UK did not like them much.
No.
You're the original colonizer, you said.
Yeah, you could say that. But the ones that got along with the natives,
Yeah.
That's why we still get along with them. Beef cadet.
Yeah. I don't know. It's weird because growing up we never really had any like native.
But you know where the Acadians are, right?
Well, like
the leftover of the Acadians ended up being your Cajuns in the U.S. and Quebec, Quebecois.
I guarantee.
That's what Cajuns are.
There seems to be a lot of anti-smoking in the chat.
Yeah, but smoking is for loser. But you're like, but you have the power of cool, and all the badass people smoke. So I'm just saying, you sound gay now.
Katie's an anti-smoking.
I'm just sitting here, just doing nothing.
Well, I had a coworker once come up to me and he's like, "You know what the worst part of vaping is?" I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Telling everyone you're gay." Well, where did that come from? But apparently it was because whenever we walk to and from the office, this was like years ago, there was always like the little smokers huddle, and then like you'd walk through like the wall of smoke when you come in and out of the office. And I was like, occasionally you'd go through and instead of it smelling like cigarettes, it smelled like fruity. I was like, that smells kind of nice. Like, what is that? It was like, oh, those are the vapors. And it was like a subclass of, they're like, oh, you know what the worst part of vaping is? And then he tells me that. And I was like, okay, duly noted.
They're like second-class smokers. Ew.
Yeah.
It's the half-assing kind.
Yeah. But they smell like, what is it, like
Fruit Loops?
Whatever it was. Yeah, it was like fruity. I was like, that doesn't smell like cigarette smoke. That smells like breakfast cereal. Like.
And we got, let's see. Oh, we have Mr. Break with us. Genuine Comics. Hello, panel. Hail, chat. Hello, sir. And Rinke says, talking about banging men is for the gays too. But here we are. Amanda said she was distracted by the new hat. Forgot to say hello.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see. Let me check the rest of the chat. See everybody saying hello to everybody.
And the usual peace among worlds.
Yeah.
Genuine
Both fingers.
Says he's wearing a smoking. A smoking what? Mr. Brave. Mr. Dave. Oh dear.
A smoking suit?
Yeah. He's got the Hugh Hefner jacket.
What kind of jacket is that?
The smoking jacket?
Mm-hmm.
Or the red velvet or I don't know, silk.
No. Did everybody see Amanda B's balls on Twitter?
Yeah, those look good.
Yeah.
Man,
I did not see them. I did not see them balls. I want to see them balls.
Yeah.
Chocolate salty balls. Put them in your mouth. Put them in your mouth.
Everybody
You want some chocolate covered pretzels?
Everybody loves Amanda's sweaty balls.
Remember that one, Chris?
There we are. Look at that.
Ooh,
Isn't
looks
that
so
yummy?
good.
Yeah. She did a great job on those.
Yeah.
Those look like something you'd see on like those online chocolate selling sites for Valentine's Day and stuff.
It's got like the nice Christmas tree in the background too, so it really sells it that it's a holiday.
Yeah. You did a wonderful job.
Yeah.
Misshapen but lovely balls. So like,
Yeah, my mom used to do that too, every holiday.
The chocolate balls.
Chocolate balls, or our own type of turtles, you could say.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I noticed some of those had it looked like crushed candy canes.
Or
too.
my grandma used to like to do that old fashioned. It's like a sugary egg. It's like it's white, and when you break it inside, it's like liquidy inside. It's like the original egg.
The Cadbury.
Cadbury, but it's made out. It's old fashioned. Like you grab it, it's like a hardened shell of a sugar. Then you break it, and then inside you have the more liquidy. It was freaking awesome.
Then you break it and then you shake it.
Break it and shake it. Now, are there any as far as like Christmas celebration differences between like the United States and Canada? Is there any like? I mean, because you're in Quebec, it's all the same.
It's all the same. We have the little crib under the tree. We have everything. We're all Christians.
Nice.
Yeah.
George Noel.
The only thing is we turn against the church, not the religion. If you get my drift.
Yeah,
it's
not God I have a problem with.
It's the establishment that we have an issue with. It's not the
Yeah, I saw that on a bumper sticker once. It was actually from a Quebec. It said, "It's not God I have a problem with. It's his fan club I'm not too keen with."
Exactly. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Have I apologized to Johnny yet? I apologized for my tone. I didn't apologize for my Sasuke hate. That's it. What I refuse. I did it on the stream.
By the way, I love the fact that Pillar is calling Chris IP.
I should have never apologized. Look at that. I apologize. It's not good enough.
Okay, people.
Punish him.
They've sent me the link. So share my screen, Chris.
Ooh.
I am Krona, son of man. For 100 generations, my father hath kept a bloodline pure,
What sorcery is this?
free from woman taint. Dude, you definitely want to read this. Today my son is born. What sorcery is this?
Well, apparently this is common knowledge now in modern sensibilities.
Like, Krona,
Men should give birth.
your son is a woman.
Ah!
I fix the bow of shame. Cast her into the wolf pit. Cast the baby into the wolf pit. Kills all of them. She is truly my son.
Is this like voiced by the guy who does Death Clock or
Brutal.
Yeah.
I thought that was amazing. Okay.
It's truly my son.
That guy, he's more manly than Conan.
He's so manly that he's a power top or whatever.
Conan just makes love to pretty beautiful women. What?
Yeah, sure, the woman's taint.
Like, Krona, your son is a woman.
No.
But punish him. What? You don't tell to see or make me believe it. Oh. Nope. Johnny says, dude so straight that he came out.
Is that like ultra straight, the next layer above super straight?
Mm-hmm.
Pops. Hey, Pops.
Hey, Pops.
Hey, Pops.
Says I probably also said my sexy Yeah. I remember that site and all those strips. There's a lot of not safe for work in there.
Oh, and by the way, we have a rare occasion, dude. If you look, Dave's in the chat on Facebook.
I remember.
Are you like keeping track of all the social media?
Mm-hmm.
Or multi-broadcasting.
No, we yeah, because StreamYard does it for us in the comments.
Did you? Oh, I seen on Twitter this morning. Did you see they changed Punisher?
What?
Like his logo and stuff.
Oh no! Please don't
Yeah,
tell me it's changed for modern sensibilities.
it's. I don't like it myself. Yeah,
It's a dinosaur skull.
What? Yeah, that looks like the Mandalorian,
I don't know. There's many things I don't like about this. I don't like the design of the logo there. I'd rather just have
Yeah,
the
Diablo,
simple skull. You know, like just keep it simple. And he looks young to me. And then also, why does he have swords?
Yeah. Why is he with the hands?
Because
there?
he's a Punisher.
He turned into a ninja.
Yeah, why is he? No, he's a gunman.
So are you trying to tell me that Bruce Wayne's becoming the Punisher?
Yeah, seems like it.
Right?
Looks like he's got the Skyrim clan.
Well, according to what they're doing with the current IPs, I wouldn't be surprised if he had nunchucks.
Terrible eyebrow game.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got like night elf eyebrows now.
Dave saying it's a mole ninja Punisher.
Jade says he's sick, so this is why I felt like watching something sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. The family's getting tested because COVID.
Keep it up, and you can watch us long enough, and maybe you'll throw up and feel better.
Oh. Yeah. We'll make you sick enough to make you feel better.
Pop says Punisher's logo looks like the punishment clan of Skyrim.
Yeah.
It looks like something out of like one of the bounty hunters from Star Wars.
Yeah.
When that look. Yeah, I seen that this morning. I was like, "What is this? Why? Why
How
are
do
you
you
changing it?"
How do you call those people that you know in Star Wars they have those little there's a race like Asukas from there.
Oh, was that Twi'leks? Is that what
The
it is?
Twi'leks, the thing like with the big.
Yeah, they have the little hair thing. That looks
Yeah.
like hair or something coming down.
That's why it looks like a skull of.
Who comes to the chat with you know that he loves all the Twi'leks women?
Oh,
Red will know.
Apollo.
Yeah, Apollo Patriot.
Yeah. Maybe we'll summon him.
Amanda saying, "I step away," and you guys talking about my balls.
Well, I mean, everybody.
Yeah, those
wants,
look really good.
But they're
Everybody
decent, dude. They're very impressive balls,
Yeah.
and you got plenty.
You should be happy they're talking about them, they're praising them. They could still be shaming them, and they're not.
Those-
They're
those-
amazing.
Ain't no shame in that game. Those balls look good.
Yeah, they're envious.
are-
They're envious because you have the best balls in this crowd that is over here during this stream. You know, just
If
saying.
you ever happen across high society, God's gift to ballroom notoriety.
Just saying, the ball is one in the chat.
Those are professional looking balls. Everybody just wants to just shove them in their mouth.
My balls are always bouncing from the left and to the right, and everybody comes and comes again.
Man, this really makes me want to watch
Yeah,
sweaty balls again.
This stream is going places, guys.
But is that Amanda Balls? That sounds good as a name.
Amanda balls.
Oh my, poor Amanda.
well, I mean, they do look good, so.
She does
What
go
am I-
by Amanda B, and it fits.
And Marinus calls us a bunch of degenerates as if he wasn't having fun at all.
Wait, that's Fisk. Gosh dang it, Fisk. Why am I highlighting your chat?
Back to the garage with you, Bobby.
Dang it, Fisk. Let's see. If Jake says, of course we are, Amanda. They're beautiful. That's right. Oh, Red said
very
Apollo
feminine balls.
made a surprise appearance the other day. Awesome. Glad to see he's still around. I hadn't seen him for a while. Marinus says, bunch of degenerates. Mouth
resemble
watering.
Yeah.
Oh my. Look. Y'all watch that Witcher show?
I have not seen season 2 yet. Although season 1, I was very, and I know this is probably gonna make me whatever, but I didn't really like feminist Harry Potter and Wakanda. I preferred the Polish version that came out 20 years ago. It was lower budget and everything, but it was better paced. Like things in it made sense. And when I watched the Netflix season 1, as much as I like Henry Cavill or however you pronounce it, that guy's awesome, by the way. But I didn't like how poorly paced and written it was, and I didn't like the certain changes for modern sensibilities. Like I got confused with the Porcupine Knight.
See, I've never watched the show, and I've never got to finish watching or playing the games. I was back when the first Witcher came out. I remember. Well, no, it was a little while after it came out because it was like the special edition or whatever. It was a long time ago. I got it, and I was really liking it, and was playing it, and everything. And then the save got corrupted or something.
Oh,
and I was way into it too, and I was like, oh. And I never went back and started playing again. And I'm like, I need to play the others, but I want to play the first one. I want to finish it.
I only played the third one on PlayStation, which was pretty good.
I played all three. The gameplay definitely was like honed in on the third game. Like the first game was very mouse centric. Like even if you had it, like I think the only way you could play it was on PC. There might have been something else, but it was just felt really poorly calibrated or whatever. And then number 2 came out, and it like the graphics took a huge jump. Like they went really, but it still had some of the legacy. Like did you guys play test this? And then the third one came out, and I was like, wow, okay, you guys nailed it. Like, clearly, you've listened to the fans.
I mean, one of the ones though that was please and displease was God of War 3.
Oh, yeah.
Like they changed the gameplay. They made the gameplay very freaking interesting. It's pretty goddamn solid. I love the fighting game, the way everything works, so the mechanic, the fact that you can switch from their axe and your knives, like everything's awesome. The story though. Yeah, that's the thing, is that he's not himself anymore, and he gets cucked all along until you. But the worst part of it is you get to the end of the goddamn story and you're like, that's how it ends? Like, you don't even really get a boss fight. You get cheated out of the boss fight. It's weird. It's fucking weird. Like, you end the game, you're like, what, I'm done?
Yeah, wait, what?
That's fucking it?
Man.
I'm going to be controversial here. I never was interested in God of War.
Okay.
Nope. Never,
Not everybody has
never liked
taste.
it.
My only thing with God of War was, I mean, I know you were playing an anti-hero, but some of the puzzle solutions, I was like, wow, this guy's an asshole. Like, this guy's a bad guy. Because it was like, literally, you had to like throw an innocent person who's in a cage into the fire to like unlock us. And I'm like, why am I, what? Like,
I don't want to do this.
yeah, exactly. It's like,
Do you remember those nice little rooms you would meet for the little power-ups?
Yeah. The camera kind of pans over and just you hear like the Mario 1-up sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't get into God of War. I don't like Kratos, and I love classical mythology, and I'm like, he's killing all the gods. They'd kill him. I don't like this. He should be dead.
Well, I did like how they did a crossover with Harry Hamlin. Remember Perseus from the 1970s or 1980s Clash of the Titans? He's in that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That is awesome.
Dude, that's
cool.
technically who he kills. Like it's Wrath of the Titans.
And the brutal murder, like the brutal death scene.
Dude, I love when he kills. I think it's Hercules. Dude.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You're like, shit.
Well. Look
Hi.
here.
There it
Ohayou
is.
gozaimasu.
The rivalry begins.
I'm working. I can stay for long. I just want to say that Devil May Cry is much better than God of War. I want to put that out there.
Capcom.
If you disagree, you're wrong.
No, he's emo and very
Now
Well, the first Devil May Cry was like Resident Evil.
Mm-hmm.
I really liked.
Fixed
I
cameras.
really liked the first Devil May Cry. I liked it.
Yeah, they were great.
Yeah, I enjoyed the first. I think 2. I haven't played.
Stopped
I
being
think
good
I
after
stopped,
2.
Yeah, I think that was the last one I really played.
Well, and out of all those like beat 'em up, I don't know what the hell the genre is. Like
Hack and slash.
Hack and
Yeah,
slash.
it's like it's a very specific type of hack and slash too.
Combo.
Yeah, like out of all those, my favorite one, and this is probably not popular, but I really liked Darksiders.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Joe Mad's art?
Yep.
Like, I don't know why, but for some reason it was just super addictive. I just kept going. Like, I won the game like 3 times, and I kept coming back to it.
Yeah, I was just not interested in the third one.
Yeah, I didn't play the third one.
Because you're like, okay, you got the 4 horsemen. Okay, so war. Number 2 is death. You're like, okay, so which one are we getting for the third one? Fury. Who?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And there was like a chick, and I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, like, what?
Horseman, not horse people. Yeah. It was definitely a spin on the 4 Horsemen, but yeah, I don't know. I liked the first one, but then as Devil May Cry started getting up there in numbers, like to me, it just kept getting better and better until that misstep where the self-insert guy.
I don't know, man.
Oh, DMC did that. That was bad. That was so bad.
I think it went bad on number 3. Like number 2 was the last really good one.
Oh,
That I'm just swapping the 2 of them. I'm not mad.
That's not even bringing up that the animated series that they fucking ruined by putting that little girl in there and cocking him all the time. That was bad.
I'm
Wait,
just
what's that again?
confused because everybody loves Devil May Cry 3, but doesn't like Devil May Cry 2. I'm just, damn, that's different.
Yeah, I just stopped caring after number 2. I tried number 3 and I didn't get into it.
Well,
Maybe
the
I was-
latest one.
Do you relate to the new design of Dante, Johnny?
He looks like one of my uncles, like getting old, and well, it's not bad, but like it's not the DMC. That one.
Right?
No, that was a self-insert.
Didn't like that one.
Yeah, that one never happened. It's stricken from the record.
Isn't that the third one?
No, I think that's the
No.
fourth.
The fourth?
It's the fifth.
Yeah.
Devil May Cry 4 was with Nero.
Oh yeah. I liked. I can't remember his name, but in the latest one, the summoner guy who's just walking around with the cane.
V.
Yeah, like wow, the design on that was insane. Actually, all of the characters, in my opinion, got like a huge like design like buff.
I like the style on Devil May Cry 4 more. Less realistic, but more bombastic. Like I feel like that's what the series needs.
Stylized.
Yeah.
Although I know Sony caught some shit for censoring. Like apparently there was like a butt crack or something, and they like put like a lens flare on.
Oh yeah, ladies. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh god.
I love it how Marinus is jealous, and calling us nerds.
How does that sound in Dutch though? Nuts.
Not just that, coming from him. Come on.
Exactly.
Mr. Floppy.
Here, Sim. Since you were all head over heels for the very, very masculine barbarian man, here's a guy who's like trying to emulate him.
Oh my god.
That guy on the video is like, please stop. Please stop. I give up. Please stop.
He's like, I give up. Stop.
Dude,
I would tap out. I would tap out right then and there.
I can smell your boyfriend from last night.
Yeah.
Get out.
Oh my god.
Dude, that's not tea bagging. That's garbage. That's garbage bag.
God damn it.
Yeah, just turn it off, please.
There's a French word for this. It's called beefle. That's that's beating somebody with your beef.
He's like trying to take his eye out with a boner.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought that was hilarious when I found out the French actually had a word for that, dude. To beat somebody with your dick, it's called beefle. I'm gonna smack you with my dick. That's what that guy's doing.
You're smacking people with your dick.
That's what he was doing. Did you see the video?
No, I precautiously looked away.
Oh, come on, Katie. You didn't want to.
Yeah, come
No.
on.
No.
Come on.
I'm
It was-
curious. Of course I
was-
saw it. Come on.
You know,
It was
the rest
two
of
men
the-
in gladiatorial
Don't be
combat.
so sensitive.
The fighter may have been able
I
to
was
walk
looking
away,
all
but
the
he
way.
was
It's
not
just, you
beyond injury.
never know when I'm looking. So, it's just eyes are limping. So,
The mental trauma from that injury will be with him for the rest of his days.
yeah, not only him.
Every time I close my eyes, I just see Everlast flying at my face.
Darksiders is taking his fantasies for realities, going homosexual nerds. You know you are.
David says Dante is just Leon after several years of rehab.
That is a good
Oh
one.
God! Did you see what they did to Leon? You see what they did to Leon in that latest Netflix movie?
There's
no.
there's no movie. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it never happened. Yeah, that's definitely got it. That's with DMC. It never happened. They made him like incompetent, and they made him like I think he was Indian for some reason. It was like because Kennedy is it's not an Irish surname or anything, but it's like I don't know what the hell the writers thought about that. It's like the Cowboy Bebop crew. Like, how did you guys think that was a good idea? Although the guy who played Jet seems pretty cool. He's like, yeah, maybe the haters were right. Maybe it's not as good as we thought it was. It's like, Wow, that's like somebody that actually isn't got his head up his ass. Like, oh,
Yep.
What in the world?
I don't know. I'm about to figure out what that happened. Let me turn around.
David's upset. He's all mad. He's like throwing stuff.
sounded like a jar full of nails or something.
How much?
Oh,
What is that?
pencils.
Oh.
Crayons or pencils.
How much do you got left to fulfill, Mr. Fizz?
As far as my let's see, I can bring that up. I got quite a bit. As far as standard edition books, I still have like what is it, 82 books remaining. And as far as the it looks like I have, if you want to buy just the standee by itself, there's only one left. But if you want to get it as an add-on, I think there's still more left. And yeah, I know a lot of people have really jumped on the jumbo card, the MR Guns number 9 card in the series.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know if it's a hollow foil or if it's dad ass, but that definitely I think that a lot of people were happy that one came back.
Probably the ass.
Yeah.
It's the red dress.
Yeah. Yeah. Next month, I'm going to be starting the production for the next book. We've already got some other artists involved for some of the promotional stuff. For example, we're thinking about putting in a perk for if you're in the mailing list that we'll be kicking off. You'll get another jumbo card, another hollow foil card, but instead of it being of Ashlyn, which is what this card is, it's from a scene depicted in the next book. So,
okay.
Yeah, and this morning I shipped out a couple of backers, or perks.
And you were asking, I did find the digital version of the traditional that is on the way.
Oh, sweet!
Yep, we can send it to you if you want to.
Awesome.
Did you see Dave's answer?
Hmm?
Did you see Dave answering to you guys?
No, bro, I would just cut the internet first to go for the this camera fades to black, then you can worry.
Oh, okay, never mind. Sketch. Okay, so it's just a sketch, like a pre-sketch that you make as a preparation for the traditional. So you will have to scan that piece when it comes and send it back to me.
Oh.
You didn't scan it?
Huh?
You don't have a scan of it?
No. I kind of forgot.
Why not?
Yeah, my manager is probably gonna kill me for that.
Did you guys see that pic that Nirim did of Ashlyn?
Yep.
Yeah, that looked awesome.
That was amazing.
Yeah, just a few.
Yep. Yeah, I totally did.
You did?
Somehow I don't believe you.
Did you see it as well as you read Bond?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
You know, you just gotta have like a nice like either a spinner rack or a bookshelf or something right next to the bathroom door. So like when you're in there and you know you're gonna sit down for a little while,
And you run out of the toilet paper, just tear out a page.
Yeah, that's your review of the book. It's like, well, I didn't have to use any TP for this one, so this one's a keeper.
I do read a lot on the toilet. Be a good
Now we know that.
Yeah.
Let's see
Another
it
episode
again.
of Shitlet.
Taylor says, "Let's see it again." I'm assuming he's talking about Katie's drawing.
Hell yeah.
Nah.
Katie, you would deny Pale Rider?
Of course, because I can. I'm not you.
What?
Wow.
Hey, I thought you could get away with it.
Wow.
But I found something better, and I think Colorider's gonna love that.
Oh no.
Remember these peas?
Let me guess. A red dress.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
dang.
right.
Well, at least I got a nice butt.
There's one thing missing. He does have a tramp stamp.
You do?
Johnny, like, you do?
Chris, Sim never lied to me before. I have no reason to think he's lying now.
I have no tattoos whatsoever. I am clean.
Yet.
As
Pipes
a
are clean.
freshly born baby.
Okay, this is how it looks like actually.
Sweet. Look at that. That looks
Look
amazing.
at that.
Yeah, but that's just a dirty sketch, ready for inking. So
Sweet.
Look at how great that looks. And that's just a dirty sketch, she says.
A dirty sketch.
dirty. So there, enjoy.
That looks awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. Look at that. Pale Rider says sassy.
Of course.
Giving
You wanted
Pale
it?
Rider sass.
You wanted it? You're getting it there.
Okay.
Pale Rider says the cans confirm the tramp stamp.
Oh no.
Oh Lord.
Jeez.
And there is no tattoos on this.
Hey man, your body, your choice. Like, there's no shame.
Yeah, it's Sugar Klarna riding the waves.
Sure.
Wow.
My body.
High above the mountains.
It's like, why do you have a tattoo of yourself on your back, on your lower back?
Riding a bird. I don't know.
My body is a temple. I will not put graffiti on it.
Oh.
Temple.
Don't lie. We all know those 3 whimsy hair are tattooed.
I have more than 3, thank you.
Oh god.
I knew I should have just not done a stream again.
You're paying
Oh,
for being late and leaving
That's
us on hold.
how you're gonna be. You want us to leave? We can.
Nah, you wouldn't.
I got a hard stop at 2, but
Dave's like, it's not a temple, it's an amusement ride at this point. It's not a tattoo, it's a barcode for quality control for years of dummy thick.
oh.
Dave's on fire in the chat.
Oh, oh man. That is quiet rage we are seeing on that top camera right now.
Very quiet one.
Yeah.
It's not even my fault this time.
And it's like he's counting to 20, but he got stuck at 15.
Yeah. By the way, Dave, that's my bro in La Rosa. What's up, bro?
It's like, I'm going to hunt each and every one of you for sport.
Yeah. Taylor says he doesn't have any identifying tattoos. Look at that. See?
Yeah.
Pale Rider's clean too.
My thing is,
Those words have never been said before.
Yeah. No, that sounded odd coming out. This combination.
Mm-hmm.
No, my thing is I'm waiting for OLED ink to be available before I get a tattoo. And the reason why is because I can't even stand the same desktop wallpaper on my computer for more than like a week. I'm constantly changing it. But I saw some tech stuff where OLED ink can actually reconfigure itself based on signals sent to it. And you could basically have a tattoo that's a real-time watch, or like you can change it whenever you want. So like you got a dragon tattoo on your forearm, and all of a sudden it turns into like, I don't know, biohazard symbol.
Dude, if you think ink can be bad for your skin, imagine that.
Oh, I know. But with all the stuff that's killing, like recently we found out that McDonald's is it's legally termed as poison.
Yep.
The food is
Recently,
It's McDonald's. It's bad
Yeah, it's-
for your health. I never.
no,
would've
no,
known
no.
that.
It's not. It's not bad for your health. It is poisonous.
It's
Jamie
poison, yeah.
Oliver.
Yeah, it's actually now officially. Yeah.
I always just assumed that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we knew it was bad for you, but now we have a legal like precedence to be like, this is poison. This should not be in your body. This will kill you.
I haven't ate McDonald's in ages.
Yeah, same here.
I can't even think of the last time.
Oh boy, Bell Riders in the chat going. After the red dress one, we get Chris drunk and make that tramp stamp a reality.
You know,
Why does everyone keep calling me Tarna?
I know, right?
I guess I won't
I don't
be
think you
drinking.
need to get that far.
Why is everybody telling me I have a nice bird?
Just get him to that 1K. Once you get him to that 1K, he needs to run that marathon. And when he runs that marathon, it's gonna be embarrassment itself. He's probably gonna have to get drunk.
Dude, I can't wait. I can't wait to see Chris like getting ready to run, having Pale Rider in that Barbie Jeep going, let's go Barbie, let's go Barbie.
Hey, it's Comics Mate. Hey, good morning, sir. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. You missed out on the UFC fighter trying to
Garbage
KO a
bag.
man with his dong.
Yeah, so we should add like a bell sound or something to that, like some Foley sound effects.
Yeah, we don't need that.
we
Dong.
need to do a voiceover of Jim Ross from wrestling. Be like, by God, someone ring the damn bell.
You son of a bitch!
He might be broken in half.
Yeah.
Please
Oh,
tell
my
her now.
God. Do the
Oh Lord.
It's sad that era of wrestling is now behind us too.
Yeah, I miss the old days.
You know, my favorite like era of wrestling was like the 80s wrestling. You remember like rock and
Mhm.
wrestling, the cartoon, like in the Cyndi Lauper videos? Like I
Yeah.
don't know. I was always a big fan of Roddy Piper, even though he was the heel.
Mm-hmm.
Like
He was
guy
great.
was just awesome.
Yeah, he was great
Alright.
in person too. Like I met him, Hulk Hogan. They used to come here in Montreal, like often to the forum, and they were awesome.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Roddy Piper's Canadian, right?
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of awesome Canadian. I mean, come on, look at
Mhm.
Bret Hart.
Bret Hart is fucking awesome.
Hell yeah, excellence execution.
The British Bulldogs.
Yeah. Wait, both of the British Bulldogs were Canadian.
One of them, the short one, I think, the short stocky one.
When I was growing up, I remember I loved the Bushwhackers.
Mhm.
Ah, the Kiwis,
Love
Luke
them.
and
Yeah.
Glitch.
Yeah, they were great.
They come marching out. I was like, oh my goodness, yes.
Yeah.
Young me
Hang
loved
him.
them.
Another one I like was the Dragon Steamboat.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
yeah, he was
my
he
favorite.
was good. He was a good
Mhm.
wrestler.
He was a great show.
Hell yeah. Well, he was a flyer too, so he'd get.
Guys
on,
are
like-
old, man.
I remember
Very
towards
wild.
I remember I watched a episode. It was at the when I had quit watching, and I remember watching an episode. It was like some guy doing like a legend killer gimmick. I don't know, maybe
Randy
it was
Orton.
And,
Must
like,
be him.
I'm guessing, and it had like Ricky the Dragon was in it. Like he did a match with him, and he did good, and he was up there in age, and he was
Oh, yeah.
doing a good match. I was like, wow, this is impressive. Because like they had Snuka go in there, and you could really tell the age had hit him, and they just did like a quick little match thing with him. But like Snuka did like a whole match, just doing all kinds of sets. So I was like, yeah, this is really good. Like he did a great job. I was very impressed.
You guys ever see the documentary on the Iron Sheik?
No.
Oh,
Apparently
fucking
that guy's
cheeky
a
baby.
hero. That guy is
Yeah.
a hero.
He is great.
Yeah.
I spend a lot of time on YouTube watching interviews, like shoot interviews. Oh my
Break
god,
your back and make you humble.
fucking Sheik. He's so great.
Well,
Cheeky
so
baby.
He fled. I believe he fled Iran. And he was an Olympic medalist for Iran, and he took home the gold medal there, and he was this big hero there. And then the Iranian government wanted to kill him. They wanted to take him out, so he fled to the United States. and it's like he went from being this national hero to coming over to here to being like a villain.
Yeah.
And he played it up, and this is why I love heels, because they're almost all of them are almost all good guys.
Yeah.
You know, they're just playing the bad guys.
Yeah, I like that he really never, he kept kayfabe sacred like a lot of the older fellas, and he never really broke it.
Until him and
except like, oh god, yeah, yeah, that definitely broke kayfabe. Did you ever hear the story about him with the woman, with the cops and everything? Yeah. Oh, what was it? Oh shit, the guy who tag team with Shawn Michaels,
Marty Jannetty.
Yeah, Jannetty.
Yeah.
He was telling this story, and he said he was at like the hotel, like he was talking because they were talking about like the ring rats, the groupies, and they how they did it. So he said one day they were out doing their thing, and Jannetty had a lady, and he was going back with him, and he left a girl with Sheik, and so he goes back to his room, and he's with her. And he gets a knock, and he's like, "Oh, what the hell is this?" So he opens up the door, and here's the cops.
Whoa!
And they're asking where Sheik is, but they're using his real name. He's like, "Who are you talking about?" They're like, "Oh, don't bullshit us. We know, you know him. You know the Iron Sheik." And he's like, "Oh, Sheik, I don't know where he is." So and he's like, "What the world?" So they go away. So he creeps out, and he looks over like down the stairway and all, and there's like this chick, and she's like on like a stretcher.
Whoa!
It's like they've done her up, they're getting her out of there, and like there's cops all around. He's like, "What the world?" So he hurries back to where the Sheik's room is, and he knocks. He's like, "Sheik, what's open up." So Sheik's like, "Oh yes, Marty, yes, quickly come in." And he's like, "Oh, Marty," and he's like, "What's going on, Sheik?" And he said, "Oh, Marty, yes, listen, please, just sit down, have that thing." And he said about how like he brought her back to his place, right? And he said that what was it? He said like something like he gave her like some uppers, but she got 2 up, right? So then he gave her downers, and then he like gave her some alcohol or something like that.
Oh
all
no!
this stuff. Yeah, all these things and stuff like that, and then the woman started asking for Marty Jannetty, and he's like, no disrespect to you, Marty. Of course, I love you, but I said, fuck a Marty. Did the Marty give you the alcohol? Did Marty give you the uppers? Did the Marty? No, the Shiki did. He said, and then I short arm a clothesline.
Give her a lariat.
And he's like, and Marty's like, "What? Sheik, you can't do that.
A 90-pound woman.
He's like, Marty, it is not my fault that she did not know how to work."
Oh boy!
Because she knows how to take the fall and everything.
Yeah.
90-pound woman just gets like rammed by a 300-pound dude.
Oh my god! Yeah, oh my god! Listen to Marty Jannetty in his interviews are so hilarious. He's so laid back, and he tells these stories. And then between that and I was hearing some by you remember Mr. Atlas?
Oh yeah,
Atlas?
Tony Atlas.
Yeah, he tells some wild stories. He was telling some wild stories about like all the different guys, because they were talking about once again the ring rats and stuff. And he was talking about fucking Sheik getting a blumpkin.
A
Oh my
blumpkin?
god!
Yeah.
Is it okay to define what a blumpkin is, or should I?
What's a
quietly
blumpkin?
Yeah.
It's where
No. Oh boy!
Is it like a Cleveland?
you think I should go into this, Johnny? A blumpkin is when you are taking a number 2 while a woman is filleting you.
Okay. Oh man.
Because Atlas was talking about how like all wrestlers are weird and have these weird kinks, because he talked about how he had a foot fetish and everything. And then he started going on about like all this stuff, and he was talking about how like one day he was sitting there, he goes in to do something, because they had like this girl, they had all these food, and these guys were like tag teaming these chicks and stuff and all. And he said he was like doing something in like the bathroom, and then he just hears, "Brrr," and then he hears
Oh,
Sheik be like, "Yes, yes, look at that, yes, yes." He was like, "Brrr," and you, good, good, yes. He looks over and it's just Sheik. And every time he said, every time he'd be like, "Brrr, yes, yes," he'd slap his like leg. "Brrr, yes, yes."
Oh man, it sounds like it needs a new name. Like instead of Blumpkin, like like blowing the tuba. Like,
He talked about like Atlas talked about how he liked getting walked on and
what? Man, now I'm kind of weirded out.
Yeah,
Like,
we should call that the Wonka.
The Wonka.
yeah,
The Willy Wonka.
He was saying about all kinds of the weird fetishes these guys had.
Yeah.
He's like,
I
"Yeah,
can totally picture it like with his thick accent too. Oh yes, and it make me humble.
yeah, listen to Atlas. The way he was saying it and everything was hilarious. The way he was talking and stuff, it was just so funny.
Speaking of horrible bathroom noises, did you ever see that video of that? I can't remember what his name was, like Suicide Mike or something. He made a video trying to either debunk or prove the Haribo sugarless gummy bears on Amazon. Like, if you've ever read the reviews for the sugarless 1 pound bag of sugarless Haribo gummy bears, it's probably one of the funniest things you'll ever read on Amazon. But it's like apparently the sugar substitute in those things will give you like violent diarrhea, like explosive. So this guy bought an entire 1 pound bag and ate it in one sitting. And then all of a sudden there's like a little time lapse. He's like, oh God. And he just runs to the bathroom.
It's coming.
Yeah, the most unholy noises possible. It was like something out of Dumb and Dumber. And you just hear,
Jesus.
I was like, and you left the camera running.
Yeah, no time to shut it off.
No,
When you gotta
exactly.
go, you gotta go.
Yeah, it was like a photo finish. I mean, like,
Just like Red said a while ago, right? There's nothing better than a good number 2.
yeah.
Well, apparently there is one thing better than a number 2.
Yeah.
The Blumpkin.
Lumpkin.
Yeah, but that's a combo.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
It's in addition to the number
that's a number 2 plus.
Yeah.
Hey, we got Mo. Hey, Mo.
What's up, Mo?
Hey, Mo.
Yeah, but
I
I'll
know.
probably.
Oh, you're going already?
Yeah, I
Oh.
slept like 4 hours or something tonight,
Oh,
so
no.
yeah, so I'm probably gonna drop out because I barely see what I'm drawing, so
Oh
Oh
no.
dear. Yeah, you
it's
need to
cool.
get some
It's
rest.
cool. I just wanted to, stop by for a bit because I promised. So
Well, we
So that-
always love having you around, Katie.
of course,
Yeah.
yeah, and my sassiness, of course.
And-
Show that thing on your head, Sim. Looking good.
Yeah.
Oh, look at him.
You can all go get one on the Inkslayer Entertainment.
Nice.
Good job. Good job.
Yeah, I talked to Scotsman the other day, and he said that you did the site for that too.
Mhm.
That would be probably
That's awesome.
the 10th head I already have. I would already have.
I'm not done playing with it, but I'm pretty proud of the website.
Yeah. Looks awesome.
Thanks.
Are you gonna be the model? Like, are you gonna be the Hulk Hogan?
But
Get
since
this awesome T-shirt.
since Marinus is starting throwing names, I'm gonna leave you guys because I don't I identify as disgusting, so
Mm.
I'm just gonna leave you.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Alrighty, guys.
Great seeing you.
If we don't see each other, Merry Christmas to you all.
Mhm.
Merry
Oh,
Christmas
of
to you
course.
too.
Merry
No.
Christmas to you, Katie.
Because
Merry
I'm leaving to my parents tomorrow, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able
Oh,
to watch the
good.
stream. So
Okay.
much love to everybody.
Later.
Yeah.
Bye.
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 And Chris, that ain't a bad idea.
What?
Yeah.
I might try to get Scott and Beacon and a few others to just like, let's take a few pics with some merch and then we'll put it on the website.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have the one where you're lifting your stylus.
Like Photoshop it in 10 times larger than it really is.
I wanna be
Or
like-
get like Ice-T, Cop Killer, but instead it's Inkslayer.
Yeah, you know, we get Inkspot to do the duck face.
Duck face.
You know, so you have all the serious pics of all the models, and then you fall on us with the comedy ones.
God, somebody posted something on Twitter about like this girl who got like collagen injections in her lips, and it was like, "What's the first thing that comes to mind?" You know, and people are like putting in posts. It was like Donald Duck and whatever. Somebody had like fish in there. So somebody posted a baboon with a swollen butt. It was like all about that duck face. Like we've gone to the nth degree with it now. Now it's more than just duck face. It's
Baboon
ass. Yeah.
We call it ass lips.
Yeah. Oh man. I was like, so when you burp, does it smell like a fart?
I'd rather saying have Sugar model the power bottom t-shirt.
Oh.
You have one of those?
There is no power bottom t-shirt.
No, for now.
No, for now. Inkslayer power bottom. It's like what?
We call it the Sugar special.
Yeah. So does it only come in red or?
Obviously.
Yeah.
And it's a Valentine special.
Oh, that's right. February is coming.
Planning ahead.
Yeah. I'm already seeing the product roadmap rolling out.
Now you can tell your girl for Halloween, got you some sugar, baby, and then you give her some merch.
Yeah. Clip from Bruce Campbell. Give me some sugar, baby. Whoosh.
And then you slap a face of Sugar Crisp.
Yeah. Ask and ye shall receive.
Red dress approved.
Yeah. Ding.
Everybody's
Oh,
wishing
man.
Merry Christmas to Katie and telling her bye. I'm sure she is going to disavow of the stream.
She's like, I was never here. This never happened.
You're gonna get a message going, delete my part.
Yeah. Censor it out.
I
guys are
disavow
talking
the
about
stream. I don't
iron
even know what a
shake pooping.
pumpkin is.
She's too sleepy to remember.
Yeah.
That's true. She'll forget about it.
Oh, kind of like that the stream that you were on with Red, where you were singing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
feel
never-
like a woman.
Okay, let's clarify this. Did this actually happen?
No.
Yes.
Yes, he really did sing. He was unconscious, but he was singing.
Fuck.
And he actually did the.
Hold on, it's my new message ringtone. No, just yeah, did you have like a double shift or something, Chris, that day? Or
He hadn't slept yet.
Yeah,
So,
I
yeah.
haven't been asleep for like a long time.
oh man, yeah,
He was actually sleep deprived, and you could hear it in the.
Yeah.
You're a regular genius, Pale Rider. Oh Lord. Yeah. Where's that website?
Speaking of
anyway?
JR, I hope he's okay. I want him to get better soon.
Who?
Jim Ross has skin cancer.
Oh no,
Yeah,
Who?
Jim Ross.
Jim Ross.
Jr.
Yeah.
That's no bueno.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's why he's off TV for now.
Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah, big fancy logo and everything.
Yeah, you can get it on a t-shirt and a hoodie, and you even have a mask for people that are still forced to wear masks. You can tell them to go fuck themselves with an Inkslayer mask. And we even have gift cards for the holidays.
Sweet.
Oh, and by the way, this weekend I put up 5 copies of Outlaw Nights because I have some copies for it, and you can get a copy of it signed by me.
Oh, sweet.
There's only 5 available.
Oh, well,
Look at that morning roast.
Mhm. Obviously. And if you click on it, it brings you to your channel.
Whoa.
Whoa!
The miracles of modern technology.
Mm-hmm. And when you go visit the website, don't forget to subscribe to the mailing list and the special reward there, royalty and rewards, which gives you Inkslayer tokens every time you buy stuff. So for every dollar, you collect a token.
Tokens.
Yep.
Nice.
It's called the Insular token.
And this
It's
works
Hmm?
on all members of the Inkslayer Collective.
Yeah, anything you buy there, like for each dollar, you get a token, and after a few of them, you get a discount.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm. It's a fun thing with if you ever decide to go check out Shopify, do a research on their apps. They're pretty sweet. Like right now, and another thing I discovered is you can do pre-sales. There's ask for pre-sales, and there's also crowdfunding.
Hell yeah.
The only thing is you have to pay like a $20 a month fee with them, but you can do your own crowdfunding that looks exactly like Indiegogo or Kickstarter on your own website.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Just looking at the Inkslayer logo, it looks like a cooler Punisher logo than their attempt at making a new Punisher logo.
Paradise says Johnny's trying to well wish JR, and Sim's like, anyway, back to the merch. Well, when JR comes on here,
yeah, you gotta tag him. Tag him in your next morning roast.
That's not me that does that. That's Pale Rider.
Oh, there you go, Pale Rider. We gotta get Jim Ross in on this.
We'll get him on.
We get some sound clips from him. Yo, son of a bitch!
It's like, so JR, have you heard anything about Iron Sheik and Blumpkins?
Man, the stories that guy would tell like off camera.
Oh, I'm sure.
Like I've heard of Jim Cornette, some of his stories. Good God.
Oh yeah.
I listen to Corny every single day.
Yeah, he's got some stories.
He's so wild.
Well, my favorite was, remember when he was talking about the boxing when Vinnie Mac there tried to like get WWF into like some boxing offshoot.
Oh yeah.
After the Brawl for All. Oh my God.
The Brawl.
Yeah. And he's just like, this is the stupidest idea I've ever seen, and it could have got people killed. And it did. Like one guy got like paralyzed or something.
Yeah, one guy got really injured. Yeah, that was really dumb. And it hurt. Yeah, and the guy who was supposed to win didn't win, and messed up his whole push.
Yep. And well, Cornette also chimed in on Owen Hart's demise, and yeah, like I think he expressed about as much disgust and hatred or anger as the fans did. Because like forcing those wrestlers to continue the show when there's like brain matter on the damn mat, like dude, it's over. Like none of these guys have any heart into this. Like, have some respect. Somebody just died here.
Right. Like that's pretty messed up.
Yeah, and then
both Vinces are like not very good people. McMahon and Russo are
like I mean, what they did to Bret Hart though is insane. Set up like they couldn't have him keep the belt when he went over to WCW, so they did the whole Montreal screw job.
Yep.
Like, I don't know, man. That's not how you treat one of your money makers. Like,
and especially not a legend like him.
Yeah, exactly.
And not for the biggest prick that the business has ever had, Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels, yeah. We know him, and he's been doing some favors here. Him and Vinnie Mac, I mean, there's got to have been something going on because there's no way that guy got away with all that crap. I don't know. Screwed over Marty Jannetty, screwed over pretty much everybody. Although,
isn't that the WWE like story period? Everybody getting screwed over.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. That's why they split up, and they had like 25 different little wrestling thing. Hulk Hogan was in WCW.
Oh God.
Then you had this, and then you had that. You had Hulk Hogan going bad.
Yeah, Hollywood Hulk.
Yeah, Hollywood Hogan. Which was already a wink to tell you that Hollywood was bad, just saying.
Yeah, exactly. It's like we knew it back then.
Yeah. Like everybody that's shocked about what's the hashtag Me Too thing. We knew all this shit from the 80s and 90s.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
It's like we all say if you wanted to be Brad Pitt, you had to be a whore.
Yeah, pretty much. Like you gotta walk with a limp.
You have to go clean some attics.
Yeah.
Well, some people came out of that clean. Like Sting's working to this day.
Oh yeah. when he went into his the Crow getup,
Mm-hmm.
pre the Crow, and then I don't know. I liked Monday Nitro better than Monday Night Raw during the Monday Night Wars. But that was just me. Except for there were certain ones that I laughed my at. You remember when they tried to put RoboCop in wrestling?
That was so bad.
Me, I stopped when they split up. When the WWE thing happened, like when they split up, that's when I started going phasing out. Like, I'm done.
Remember when they had Sable and
Oh my
Sunny?
god.
Yeah, it's that's not wrestling anymore. That's I see that at the strip club.
Well, they had zombies this year.
What?
Oh yeah,
They had zombies this year.
Oh god.
Zombies ate the Miz. Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that on Twitter after it came out. I was like, "What the world? That is so
How will the
bad."
people saying
the
that wrestling is
gobbledygooker.
fake explain that one?
Well, here's the thing: is they have no excuse now. Now that Dusty Rhodes is out of the picture, they have no excuse for these bad gimmicks. I mean, come on, the Shockmaster. Let's bedazzle a stormtrooper helmet and shove a fat guy through the wall. Oh yeah. Man, didn't they have a baseball player too? I can't. Some bad gimmicks.
It'll never be over. Man, I miss Dusty.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he was his thing was he had some of the dumbest gimmicks, but he also had some of the funniest moments in wrestling. You knew when Dusty was involved, you were definitely gonna want to pay attention.
So he was the Bender of the crew.
Yeah.
Remember in Futurama when Bender gets into wrestling?
Yeah.
He's all cool until he's not that famous anymore. Then he becomes the gender bender.
Gender bender.
Another thing that they called a few years ahead.
Yep.
He was gender fluid.
But, hey, if we're gonna be robosexuals, I'm gonna be the debugger. Oh man.
And Mo saying, "Sugar, stop dodging the discussion in the chat."
What discussion?
About your tramp stamp.
The tramp stamp.
What? Just thought of the tramp stamp. We'll get the tattooers to put on Chris. Riders
IP.
Wow.
What?
It's like a brand.
That's gonna confuse people. They're gonna think of DMX with the Rough Riders.
What?
Then you have to explain it every single time. Wait, who is that gonna confuse? Who are you gonna show that to?
Are you telling me you got Rough Rider by Pell Rider?
Oh my god.
Stop! Drop! Shut down! Open up shop! Whoa!
No, I'm a Rough Rider.
Yeah.
X gonna give it to you.
Yeah. That was the best mod in the Resident Evil remake. Whenever Mr. X came close, you'd suddenly
start hearing it.
X gonna give it to you.
That makes anything better.
Yeah, it's like the Macho Man Dragon in Skyrim. It just makes the game.
That was such a good mod.
Yeah, I'm wild. Yeah.
I remember that mod came out. I instantly downloaded it.
Yeah, the opening scene. The opening scene had me laughing. I had to watch it 3 times because I was laughing so hard. But it was when they're carrying out his execution, and you just hear, "No, stop!" And it's echoing off the mountains, and the guy's like, "Did you hear that?" And then it was because I'm wild, yeah. And he lands and what the hell is that? Yeah.
Stop the Slim Jim.
Yeah. Oh yeah. When he takes to the air, he goes, "Macho Man, sky's the limit." Cream of the crop, rise to the top.
Wrestling nerds.
Yes, we are.
What's wrong with you today, Marinus?
And you may not like it, but you better learn to love it because it's the best thing going on, Marinus. So deal with it.
Somebody's dealing with some serious envy here.
Wrestling envy.
I don't know. We're getting called nerds for everything.
Yeah. Well, actually, on that note, I have to get going. I have a meeting to catch.
Okay.
My lunch break. Thanks for the invite, and I'll see you guys all later.
Later, Chris.
See you later, sir.
Have a good one. Bye-bye.
All right.
So don't forget to sub, like, and share.
That's right. Yep. Yeah, I think we got a couple more subs. I think here recently.
That's cool.
Oh no, we lost one. We're down to 323. Uh-oh. Must have been the Blumpkin talk.
You didn't have to explain in so much detail.
Well, we didn't know what it was. No, we didn't.
I knew. Like, nothing too good.
And how the hell did you guys know about this?
Wow. That's a long story for another day.
Well, I knew because a guy at work told me back when I worked at Walmart.
Did he offer it to you?
No.
Why did he
That was on the
tell you
same
that?
day of the Reds wrestling.
Oh my god.
No, it was one of the floor crew guys. For some reason, he felt the need to tell me about how his wife would do that for him. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, he went into detail about it. I'm like, okay, I don't know why you enjoy that, but all right.
And you're telling me this because?
Yeah. I'm like, I don't want to know this.
You go FY.
Now you have that image in your head. Like, enjoy.
You go TMI.
Let's see. Marinus is dealing with the Dutch tradition, the 12 days of the butt
plug.
Whoa. Whoa,
See,
Marinus.
Dave just said
take it
fine, I'll
off?
sub.
Sounds like a
Can
miserable.
he take it off to go to the bathroom or something? He has to keep the butt plug like the full 12 days?
Makes him grumpy. Yeah, that would make me grumpy too.
Well, get well soon, Marinus.
I'll understand.
I don't know how that feels like.
Well, I can imagine that it would not be pleasant. Well, thank you, Dave. Let's see. Oh man. Oh, my YouTube's just wrestling things now.
Mine always was. I love it.
wonder why.
Yeah, a lot of my stuff has been a lot of wrestling. Let's see. I do have my next two shows lined up, so I won't be a mess this next time. Gonna have
Don't make promises.
I do have them lined up.
No, we know that, but not making a mess of yourself is like a little more complicated.
Oh, we just have your back.
We're just looking out for you, okay? You should be thankful.
You know,
with friends like you.
You don't let your friend go on a date with this fly open without telling him or making fun of him.
We got your back, man.
But, I'm going to have on Mark, Mr. Middleton will be joining us on Friday. And then on Monday, we got Michael Oden. So I got my next 2 weeks figured out. And I've reached out to some other people. I'm waiting on responses for the future ones. So I'm getting back into the swing of it slowly. And hopefully I'll get the show back up on time instead of being late, and then we'll start seeing Soul in the chat again because I haven't seen him. I'll have to send him a message.
He probably gave up on you after an hour going, oh, fuck that guy.
Yeah, he probably did. He probably like, he's never showed up. He keeps not doing the show. Farrah says, in case you missed it yesterday, Chris, Modern Family is a funny show. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I do love Neil's work. So
Dave and the kids have been watching that.
Yeah. Farrah says it's good. So I'll have to check it out because since I loved Married with Children so much. I still do. I kind of want to watch it now. I think all the episodes are on that Tubi thing or something Mom has over there. So I might go watch it later. Let's see. He says, unpopular opinion, you text his date about the flies so that she makes fun of him in your behalf.
Modern problem requires modern solution. Please
Wow,
tell him
Dave.
to,
That seems like you're hurting your friend though, because you're already ruining his first impression with his date.
I don't know. Girls are into comedy, I guess. You know, it could be a good or win. You know, win or lose.
Well, that's not his
He
comedy.
should be
Though. That's
laughing
comedy
with
at
you,
his-
man.
That's comedy at his expense. Oh no!
Tell you
Depends,
what, keep
depends
it
how
open.
you handle it.
No, he should keep it open, assert his dominance. Like, yeah, you can look at it.
His
Here for you.
dominance.
You
Yeah,
know,
that's
the path is open.
Yeah, why don't you reach in there and see what happens? Let's see. Power says he's kind of surprised he's remembering these things for the weekend streams. He was pretty drunk. Well, isn't that always Power? He ruined it himself by having me as a friend. You should all know better by now. All right, don't give Dave my number. He's not going around texting people.
If you got it, flaunt it. Yeah, pretty much. Hey, at least you know what you're getting, you know?
True. Because that's better than Texas dating pics. Well, that would just be going too far, Pale Rider.
well, that's
You know,
bad.
hey,
Like, we don't know.
your friend's sending me dick
We don't
pics. Like, you know, she comes to you, she goes, your friend's sending me dick pics, some of his dick pics. You look at the dick and like, that's mine. How the fuck?
Oh my god! Like, why does he have that?
Yeah, how the fuck?
And more important, do you have his pics too?
Wait a minute, I didn't take these. What?
Like, what the fuck?
Never be the first one to fall asleep.
Remember when you got drunk last night?
Sugar doesn't even ask how he got his date's number to text her. Yeah, I'd have figured it out eventually.
That's the digital version of
Wait a
William
minute.
Stopping.
He sleeps soundly, and I got a camera.
See? Never be the first one to fall asleep. That never goes well.
Yeah, apparently not. Not around Dave. Dave's like, yeah, let's see what you're packing. Come on.
Show me your pride.
Future reference. Let's see. All right. What time is it? 2:02 p.m.
Yep, and it's 1:30.
Oh, it's been an hour and a half, so we could
Mm-hmm.
wrap this one up then.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, because I got stuff I gotta do here around the house anyhow.
You gotta go take some pictures.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta make sure these are like model quality things here. I don't want Dave just showing me in a bad light.
And by the way, Chris, just to let you know, 4 inches is not that big.
Might be, it might be like what? That's shrinkage, okay, Sam? I just got out of the pool.
It's cold.
Yeah, come on, it's winter time, Sam.
It's been snowing the whole month. What do you want me to do?
Gosh, you know how it is. Come on, cut me some slack here.
It also has three whimsy hair.
Oh my god. That's... God damn. God damn.
He keeps the theme going. It's called brand recognition.
Of course.
And we just went there.
I got
Don't forget to sub, like, and share.
First, I'm in a red dress. I got
For more of this.
Now I got a tiny dong with speech. Alrighty, everybody. I'm wrapping this up.
Okay, don't forget to sub, like, and share this channel. 500 gives you a chance to win some original art, and 1,000 gets him in a red dress running. Don't forget to go check out my website, inkslayerintertainment.com. Get some merch or some books, and please go check out the Second Chance campaign. Give it a little love, and tell some Nevers who's coming in January, beginning of February.
Johnny, you got anything you want to pimp?
Nope. Not at this
All
moment. I can't talk about anything I'm doing. It's killing me, but
Oh,
just
you can't. It's
keep
all
an eye out
hush-hush?
for it.
And before we shut the stream down, we have a Krager that just joined in.
Oh, Mr. Krager, look at that.
Mhm.
Hey, sir. The other day it was Mr. Krager's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So everybody wish him happy birthday.
that's right.
Happy birthday.
Yes. Yes. And if y'all haven't seen Hammer, you should definitely go and check it out. You can still get it, can't you? Let me check.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it's still in demand. Yeah, go give on Indiegogo Hammer, a post Ragnarok tale. Look. Good stuff. Good stuff. I really enjoyed reading it. So anyway, we're wrapping her up and see you all in the next ones. Later.
Later.